Live. Oh my god. Every time, guys. It's like clockwork. Every single time I put my phone on this damn tripod. Tripod's like, nope. Alright, it's fine. I gotta wait a few minutes for some people to join. So while I struggle with my tripod, I'll do that. And I'm gonna get rid of this shadow here. Ew. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be person on your mind. I know I'm actually live a little bit earlier than usual, but this is just the time that I get to do it. So hello, welcome in. Just give me 1 second, guys. I just want to lower this a little bit so I can see everything here. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Just waiting for some people to join. I'm sorry, I know that those of you that are not watching this live, I do apologize for the little delay at the beginning waiting for people to join, but yeah, it's just how we do on the lives. Hello, good morning everybody. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend so far. Those of you who celebrate Good Friday and Easter, happy Easter. Hi, MLB fan, Allison, Karma, hello. I miss you guys too. Okay, next Saturday, I will not be going live because I'm actually going to be on, I'm going away. I might go live on the Sunday, we'll see, or later, but I have a flight in the morning, so I'm not gonna be live probably next Saturday, but I will maybe try to squeeze one in this week. Hello everybody, welcome in. Okay, let me just grab a pen so I can write the timestamps down. And we are gonna start with our beautiful Aries. I'm gonna start in about 30 seconds here, guys. Oh my god, somebody complained last week about my gulping sounds when I drink, and now I'm like, I think I have to mute the microphone when I take a drink because I didn't know that was like a thing. Oh my god. Like, sorry, I'm a human and I make human noises. If you don't like it, maybe get AI to do your reading. I don't know. All right, guys. Sorry. All right, let's get started for Aries. The person on Aries' mind, please. Who is Aries thinking about this week? I swapped my almond milk for coconut milk, and it's so good. Oh my god. Right? Like, how dare I? How dare I be a human being? All right, Aries, let me change the timestamp because I'm yapping all the time. All right. The person on Aries' mind, please. Person on Aries' mind. We have the Judgment card here, Aries. Are you trying to or wanting to reconcile with someone, or is there somebody that you have recently successfully reconciled with? There could be somebody who wants to reconcile with you here with the Judgment card. There's a turning point in this connection with you and this person right now with this card. What's their overall energy towards you? Tell me more, Spirit, tell me more. I will hopefully be going live on TikTok tonight as well if you guys want to try to catch another one. We have the Justice card. Ooh, lots of energy about balance here today for you, Aries. Libra energy, Sagittarius energy. There's a situation that looks like it's finding a solution to a problem between you and this person. There's a resolution here. There's balance. The relationship seems to be kind of coming back into balance between you and somebody. the karmic scales are balancing out here. It does look like this connection is somewhat divinely guided here with the Judgment card and the Justice here. There's a lot of karmic energy. This could be a karmic relationship for some of you. And, you know, don't be scared of karmic relationships. They can be good. They don't always necessarily have to be bad. The whole point is that you learn a lesson, or you learn lessons, right? If both parties learn the lesson, you can have a successful karmic relationship. If both people choose to grow and evolve together, then they can be successfully in a karmic relationship. They're not always to destroy you, right? Just oftentimes one person learns a lesson and the other person doesn't. And so that's where we get a lot of conflict. But yeah, it looks like there's a karmic lesson that's kind of been dealt with here, and this connection sort of coming into balance. So you're experiencing like a turning point. What's the overall energy? Also, Aries, if you haven't seen, I did post your May monthly reading just a few days ago. You can go check that out. Yeah, there's like a renewal here, a new beginning between you and somebody. How do you see them? Also, I think I forgot to say this at the beginning, but if you want to book a private reading, you can click the link down below in the description box. How does Aries see this person? Two of Wands. Okay. This is somebody that you definitely feel like is in your future plans. Like you and this person are planning a future together. Hey, Allison. Yeah, sorry I didn't give you so much of a heads up on the live. I didn't really have a heads up myself, but yeah, so Aries, we just got started though, so you're good. You and this person feel, or you see this person as somebody who's like going to be part of your future. They're going to be part of your future. They make you really happy. I feel like this relationship's kind of reached a positive turning point here. How does this person see you? So you're both, okay, so what it looks like to me, Aries, is that right now you're both in a very independent energy. So this is someone that you're probably not currently with, but there's something coming back around. And you both want it. Look, they see you as the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles. You guys are, look, you're both in an independent energy here. And it looks like there's a turning point, and there could be a reuniting of a old karmic relationship. And yeah, remember, karmic relationships are not necessarily always bad. I feel like this is a positive one. This is one where you both are kind of you've both learned and evolved together, and you are integrating the lessons that you've learned, and you're coming together in a divine union here. We have Judgment, the Lovers, Justice. Like, this is really a positive energy. How do you feel, Aries? How do you feel? Got your guard up a little bit. Understandable, Aries. You do have your guard up slightly here with the Nine of Wands. Why is Aries so guarded right now? Again, karmic relationship. You could have learned some really difficult lessons with this person. So maybe you guys are having to sort of build back the trust. Yeah, because maybe things didn't end so well between you. Things didn't end so well. They may have betrayed you in some way. However, I feel like you two are being brought back into each other's path for one reason or another. How do they feel? Oh, damn, Aries. Queen of Cups. Okay, beautiful. They've got very strong feelings for you. Obviously, you were the one that was betrayed here, because you seem to feel like you were almost like stabbed in the back here or something. You definitely got your guard up because this was a painful ending to a situation, and it's coming back around now. How was their intention? What is their intention towards my Aries, please? What's their intention? Oh, see, they want to revisit the cycle. Look at this. We have the World card. World and Judgment and Justice. Guys, I'm telling you, this is like got karmic written all over it. But with the World card here for their intention, it feels like they want to revisit this. They're not done. They feel like you guys have like unfinished business. What's their next action? Damn, Aries. We starting off strong here with our Aries collective. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. What's their next action for Aries? They're coming in, but they're not coming in fast. They're coming in slow and steady here. They are being a little bit cautious, okay? Because for this person, it's almost like they're not sure how the situation is going to play out between you. I do feel like there is also an apology coming from this person with this Page of Cups energy on the bottom of the deck. They really want to reunite here, but they're wondering almost if it's like, you know, if they're not romantic, that's the wrong word. What am I trying to say here? They're wondering if like, because in their mind, they want to come back and they think it's going to be all good, but they're also like, am I delusional here? Like they're wondering if they're a little bit like delulu right now. What is the outcome or the potential outcome for Aries and this person? Hold on, guys. I had dropped too many cards. What is the outcome for Aries and this person? Knight of Wands. Okay. I see you both exploring the connection. You're not necessarily in a commitment right away. I will say that. With the Knight of Wands, then we got the Magician here as well. I do see something starting over, but you're not, like, it's going to take time. This person understands they have to be a little bit patient with you. They understand that you may want to move slow, that it's going to take time to, you know, regain your trust again after this situation. I do feel like you guys are going to be getting some spicy business in when they come back, though. There's a lot of passion here. But yeah, a lot of desire as well with the Magician card. I see something starting over this connection. But yeah, that's what I got. We got Gemini. We have strong Gemini, strong Sagittarius energy. Okay, we got Libra and fixed energy, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The hidden truth for my Aries. We have, I know I messed everything up. I know I messed everything up. Is my camera blurry? Does it look blurry to you guys? I can't really see it. I'm like below it, but it kind of looks, I don't know, blurry, but like foggy or something. Should have cleaned it. We have, I remember every detail of that day. Okay, on the bottom of the deck. I know you don't feel the same. Or is it just the glare from these cards? Okay. Thanks, girl. Thank you. Appreciate the quick response. All right. Next up is going to be Taurus. Hold on, guys. I got to mute it so I can take a drink. All right. God forbid I'm a human being. Sorry, I'm just trolling for the person who commented that I make gross gulping sounds when I drink. All right, where are we at for the time here? 14:30. Okay. Me trying to come in doing shorter readings, and no, it never happens. All right, Taurus. Who is Taurus thinking about this weekend, please? Who is Taurus currently focused on? Forgot to say happy birthday to Aries. Again, we're literally like just around the corner from Taurus season as well. So Happy early birthday to all my Tauruses out there watching. Okay, it's literally like, wait, I don't even know. Is it the 19th today? Yeah, we're like on the cusp right now. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles for Taurus. You're thinking about someone who you think doesn't care about you. Okay? You don't think this person cares about you. You're not seeing a lot of evidence that they care about you in their actions. This could be somebody who says, they talk a big game. They say a lot. They like to say things, but they don't necessarily, their words are not backed up by their actions. What's their overall energy towards Taurus? Yeah, because they're full of shit. They're a shit talker. They're a little shiitake mushroom, okay? Just shiitake-ing all over the place. Yeah, they talk shit. They say what they need to say. They tell you what you want to hear. They tell you what they think you want to hear. They tell you what they think is going to impress you. And that may have worked on you in the beginning because, you're taking things at face value. You believe people. You want to see the best in people. You want to believe that people are honest when they speak to you. However, again, you've yet to see evidence in the real world through their actions. So this is someone who's trying to win you over. And so, exactly, they're going to say what they think you want to hear. What's the overall energy between you guys? I don't know if you guys can hear the geese. There's like geese outside my window. They're not on my balcony, not like the pigeons, but they're like down on the ground floor. Ooh, damn. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, so yeah, Taurus, the energy between you is not, it's Ace of Cups, but it's Ace of Cups in reverse. So it's like they're not giving much. They're pouring into you, but it's from an empty cup here. So again, it's just that energy of their actions not being backed up by their words. Let's see. How do you see them? Yes, but it's nice enough outside today that I can have my window open. So I'm super happy about that. Alrighty, we have the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, this is a classic love bombing energy, Taurus. They're coming in with all their romantic feelings. But look, they're coming in trying to pour into you. But check this out. This cup is empty. They're pouring nothing. They're pouring air. Pure air. Nothing's in there. How do they see you? Oof, King of Cups. Okay, so this person recognizes that you're somebody who is emotionally intelligent, secure in yourself, okay? That you have, the bar is a little higher with you, but this person, they play games, okay? They're playing with your emotions. They're toying with your emotions. I think you're catching on to this now. There could be a bit of an age difference or just a difference in maturity between you. You're just kind of sitting back enjoying the show, though, Taurus. I don't feel like you're really pouring anything into this person either. There's definitely feelings here. But I'm just sensing that somebody's, again, like their actions are not being... Their words are not backed up by their actions. How do you feel? How does Taurus feel, please? I feel like they're immature. There's something that's kind of keeps you talking or interested in this person. Like there's something a little bit intriguing about them. Like you're curious, Maybe you're just playing the game with them, wanting to see how far they're going to take it. You wanted to see where this goes. Because, you do kind of have a bit of feelings for some of you guys. It's like, you're like, okay, I know you're playing games, but you're hot, so maybe we can have some fun. I don't know, Taurus. I don't know. I feel like you're open to some things, but you're not open to their whole deal here. I feel like you do want to possibly sleep with this person. But there's a part of you that's like the games that they're playing to try to get you there are kind of like a turn off for you. How do they feel? How does this person truly feel about Taurus? It's so funny because there's like the geese that kind of hang out behind my building, and every day I see the two geese chasing away the other two geese, like, because you know they're so territorial. Like, they every day these 4 geese come down and then the 2 chase the other 2 away, or like the 1 chases the other 2. So cute. How does this person feel about Taurus? And then there's like one lonely goose who's very sweet. He was hanging out with me when I was outside the other day. Okay, so their feelings are the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords. Taurus, what did I tell you? They're toying with your emotions. They're playing mind games. They're being strategic as fuck, okay? They're being super strategic right now in their actions, again, and in their words. And yeah, and you might have believed this person at first. You're like, oh, you're good. You're good. But Taurus, you're smarter than that. You're not buying into it. You're not buying into their bullshits. All right, what's their intention here? What's their true intention? This is the type of person that goes, what are you looking for in a partner? And then becomes that for the next 3 months, just to reel you in, and then they switch up one day, okay? They switch up one day. Okay, their intentions, we have strength and the 5 of Wands. Oh, they're lusting after you. They're very lustful energy, okay? They're trying to, I don't know, they're like trying to fight this. I don't trust them, though. I don't trust them, Taurus. What's their next action? Oh, my goodness. Oh, see? Oh, Taurus. My mom would love you. My family would love you. Oh, come meet my family for dinner. Telling you what they think you want to hear. To fall for them. The outcome. The outcome is the Death card. This ain't going anywhere, Taurus. It's going nowhere fast. I feel like you already know this. For those of you who this resonates with, this reading is probably just confirmation for you that you were, your intuition is on point here, and you're right that this person is not very authentic, not very genuine. Okay. We got Scorpio, Leo here. They don't have to be those signs, guys. Remember, the signs just energy. Could just be the energy that they show up in. Hidden truth for Taurus. I feel you leaving me behind. We will be together again. I want you on the bottom of the deck. Of course you do. Of course you want the Taurus collective. Okay, next up is going to be Gemini. Where are we for the time? Alrighty. For the beautiful Gemini collective, who's Gemini thinking about this week, please? What's Gemini currently thinking about this week? Okay, possibly a Scorpio. We've got King of Cups energy. What's their overall energy towards Gemini, please? What's their overall energy towards Gemini? Okay. It's looking good, Gemini. Somebody here wants a commitment with you. You're a very emotionally mature person. They may want a commitment. They may want to take the connection to the next level. For some of you, this could be someone who's wanting to move in with you. Maybe you guys have talked about moving in together. Maybe you guys have talked about any type of taking the commitment to the next level. So again, it could be marriage for some of you, but it could just be becoming exclusive with one another. Okay, but it feels like this person is someone who knows what they want. Someone who knows what they want. What's the overall energy between you? And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Clearly, I'm not shuffling enough. But she's upright. She's upright. She's not in reverse this time. Sorry for the noise, guys. I do live near train tracks. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's very loud. It'll only be loud for a second. Usually, it's just the beginning of the train that's loud. This seems like a very loud... Okay, yeah, there. It's kind of calming down. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. But anyway, the overall energy between you is... energy telling me that you both deeply care about each other. You both feel like this connection, you can rely on one another, okay? Like this is a reliable connection. You support each other, you care for one another, you both do things for each other, like you feel loved, you feel appreciated, you feel cared for by this person. And again, you're both kind of like feeling as if this is the partner where it's going to lead to commitment, or this is like a relationship that's going to lead to higher form of commitment. How do you see them? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you see them as somebody, you feel like this is a realistic kind of connection. Okay, maybe in the past, Gemini, you've gotten caught up in the romanticizing relationships, or you kind of have the rose-colored glasses on, but you're pretty grounded right now. Both of you are pretty grounded, you know, in the reality of things. And this is someone who's going to put the effort in, okay? This is someone who puts the work in, puts the effort into the connection. And this is somebody who, unlike the Taurus reading, this person, they speak through their actions. They speak through the things that they do for you. They speak through the way that they treat you. Like, you can see it, you can feel it, that it's something genuine. And they like to do things for you. It feels like there's someone who likes to do things for you. That could be one of their love languages, is like acts of service, like they like to do for you. Okay. How do they see Gemini? The Knight of Swords. They see you sometimes, at times you're a little bit impulsive, okay, with that energy. They're really excited about this, though. You're someone who brings a lot of excitement into their life, okay? You have a high energy, and also that your thought process, or like your mind, works very fast. They like this. I feel like the two of you, you know, you have like similar energy, but then you also have parts of you that are like totally opposite. But it's like those opposite sides of you really like complement each other. How do you feel, Gemini? The Sun? Oh my goodness, Gemini, this is adorable. You're really happy. You have a lot of hope, optimism, joy for this relationship. You know, maybe you guys have been talking recently about marriage, children, things about the future for this connection. Some of you guys might have a kid with this person, or you're planning on having kids with this person. It seems like you have a really bright future together with them. But yeah, there's like this person, you know, they they bring joy, happiness, warmth, light into your life. How do they feel? How do they feel? Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords in their feelings? Knight of Wands. They could have anxiety about the connection. Okay, they could have a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. Maybe because it's so good. Sometimes when things are really good with another person, you have a lot to lose now, right? Because we have the Lovers clarifying this. This person, they love you, but they deeply fear losing you. They have this deep fear of ever losing you. I don't know. They get in their head about it sometimes. Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there could be some sort of fears and anxieties that they're not necessarily sharing with you. I don't think you're fully aware of this because on your end, you have the Sun here. You're like really happy. For some of you guys, you could be aware of this. But yeah, this person's a little bit anxious about this connection at times. They're falling hard for you. What's their intention? Oh, Gemini. This is really serious. This person might be the one who's going to propose to you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. There's a very serious offer coming in. Something very solid, very stable. And again, maybe they're offering or they want you to move in together, or maybe there's a proposal coming up. Either way, maybe that's why they have fear. Maybe they're anxious about making this offer. What's their next action? But either way, this is looking really good. Oof. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's something big happening here. Because I feel like you're already kind of with this person, so there's like a new beginning in your relationship, which is telling me that, yeah, there could be a proposal, there could be an offer to move in, but either way, you guys are taking this to the next level. They're going to tell you something that's been on their mind that they've been anxious about. Whatever that is, you're going to find out about it. I don't think it's anything like really bad, but just like they want to open up about something as well. What's the outcome here? The Queen of Cups. Beautiful, Gemini. I love this reading for you guys. Excuse me. This is really positive stuff here. You guys are really, you and this person are really falling for each other. Aw, Gemini. So cute. It's adorable. I love this. I'm just like admiring this spread right now because, you know, if you guys watch my videos, you know, we don't always get these really sweet readings like this. So I'm just trying to take it in, savor it. I also have a Gemini moon, so very happy with this. We got your energy here and Leo. Just savoring it, just taking it all in, guys. Hidden truth for Gemini. Hidden truth for Gemini. Hidden truth for Gemini. We have you came closer than anyone. One more, please. One more for Gemini. Okay, we have you were the best thing in my life. Aww. I feel like this is gonna be, like, why do I feel like somebody, like, when they propose to you, they're gonna say these type of things to you? Cute, Gemini. Very, very cute. Love this. like, I feel like they're preparing a little speech or something. Like, like, why do I feel like they're preparing a speech? Like, they want to tell you something, but it's like they're preparing it. Like, they're not just saying it off the top of their head. Like, they're really putting thought into it, into this, whatever it is that they want to say here. Okay, next up is Cancer. Next up is Cancer. Let me just take a little sip of water. Okay, Cancer. And yeah, let me give these a good shuffle. Who's the Cancer thinking about this weekend? Who is Cancer thinking about this weekend? Someone that has betrayed you. Someone you've had a recent ending with. Tell me more. What's this person's overall energy towards Cancer? Someone you feel let down by. Oh, 2 of Cups. They still want you. They still like you. What's going on here? What's the overall energy? I don't even know what to say about this right now. Oh, well, that's helpful, Cancer. 8 of Swords is the overall energy. So this is the energy of confusion, the energy of feeling stuck, feeling trapped. Somebody doesn't know how to approach you after they have betrayed you in some way, or after there's been like a difficult ending. Neither of you really know how to approach the situation. This person really likes you, really cares about you. They definitely have made a huge mistake here. And you're both in your head about it. I don't know what they did, Cancer. How do you see them? How does Cancer see this person? Empress in reverse. You feel like they don't see your worth. You feel like they disrespected you in some way, Cancer. They disrespected you. They've turned their back on you in some way. They betrayed you in some way. And it made you feel, this person can made you like question your own worth. Question whether they see worth in you. You feel really like disrespected by this. How do they see you? I think for some of you, you know, you're hurt, but it's almost like you're not even hurt. You're like disappointed. Disappointed is the word here. They see you as disappointed that you've walked away. Cancer, sorry, the cards like fell out of the camera view, but they're also the 6 of Cups here. So this could be somebody that you already gave a second chance to, and they messed up again. Okay, they fumbled you twice now. And, you know, this person might have come back in and been like, oh, Cancer, I see your worth. Like, you deserve so much better, blah, blah, blah. And so you gave them another chance. And now they have done it. They've just gone and done it again, Cancer. Damn. How do you feel? I don't really need a card to tell me how you feel about that, but we shall continue with the reading. Oof. Damn. You're really unhappy. You're really unhappy about this. You're trying to move on. You're definitely not going to take them back a third time. I feel like this is someone you've already taken back once, maybe twice. Maybe you've given them so many chances that they've, you know, they've ruined it. They've ruined it for good now. How do they feel? Oh, they're going to try, though. You know, here's the thing, Cancer. If you've taken somebody back once after they've done whatever they've done to you, they're going to think in their mind that they can always come back in. They're going to think, well, if I got Cancer to take me back one time, they'll probably take me back again if I just say the right things, do the right things, you know, give them some space, and then come in and be my sweet self. But right now, I think that they're not able to reach you with that Eight of Swords. Like, you're unreachable. You've made yourself unreachable to this person. You may have blocked them. What's their intention? Oof. They might know it's over this time. They might know it's over. I think they're hopeful. They're still held on to you. Four of Pentacles. They're still held on to you. You definitely could be a little bit hopeful with that Magician card that they can salvage something from this. But I think right now they're just kind of treading very lightly. What's their next action? Oof, they're gonna do something they're gonna do something shocking, something possibly really out of character here. They're coming back in, Cancer. They are gonna be rejected though with that. They're wanting to come back in, but I feel like you're very heartbroken right now. The way they come back in is just gonna cause some sort of upheaval, some kind of drama for you. I think anyway, after what they did to you, anyway that they come back in is going to, you might lash out at this person. You might have walked away in silence. You might have walked away in peace and quiet. And when they come back, they're gonna hear from you. You're gonna be snapping at this person. But yeah, they're gonna do something really, really shocking here. Okay, if you have blocked them, they might like show up at your house or something. Show up at your job, something like that. What's the outcome? Hanged Man. Why the Hanged Man? I feel like you guys are stuck here though. Like, there's no coming back from this. You can maybe come back from one mistake, but I don't feel like you can come back from this. They're going to try to change your mind. They're going to try to change your perspective on the situation. We got the Four of Cups again though, but you're not having it, Cancer. You are not having this anymore. We got Pisces, strong Scorpio energy, Gemini's here, Taurus and Libra as well. Hidden truth for Cancer. Ooh, we got 44 people in the chat right now. Love that. 44 is my number. 444. 4444. Can we get 44 likes too? Then we have 4444. Hidden truth for Cancer. I wish I could share my good news with you. I admire you. On the bottom of the deck, I want to tell you how I feel. Next up is going to be Leo. I think we got Mars moving into Leo recently here. And we at 40. Oh, I looked up. We're about to hit 44 minutes too. All right. Next up is Leo. My beautiful Leo collective. Hi, Sarah. My beautiful Leo collective. Who is Leo thinking about? Who is Leo currently thinking about this weekend? Eight of Swords. You're in your head about someone. You are very in your head about somebody here, Leo. Tell me more. Could be wondering if somebody's single or not. Okay. What's this person's overall energy towards Leo? Okay, Knight of Wands. You're wondering if somebody's single or if there's like any possibility that they are in a commitment. Okay, Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Wands here. So this is telling me that this person is not committed to you. They're very flighty. This is, again, that player type of energy, in and out, very unpredictable. You never really know what to expect from this person. I think that's why they got you so in your head, because one week they might be very consistent with you and communicating, and then the next week, they act like you never existed. It's flighty. It's wishy-washy, okay? Very in and out energy. What's the overall energy between you guys? Yeah, so some of you guys are wondering if this person's even single. There's certain, yeah, we got Three of Cups. There's definitely someone else in the picture. But there's certain things that they do, or based on their availability, or just there's lots of hints and clues and little nudges from the universe coming to you that's telling you that there's someone else in the picture here. Maybe sometimes they're like, oh, I can't talk right now. Or like, again, you're like, oh, maybe they don't answer me because they're with a significant other, or they're with another person. This person got player written all over them, Leo. And you got the Three of Cups here in the overall energy between you. Three of Cups and Knight of Wands together in the same reading. Screaming player. Screaming situationship type of energy. Okay. How do you see them? This is not a relationship. This is a relationship. Judgment and the World. Hot damn, Leo. You see this person as a karmic relationship. You know there's a lesson here. I think you're starting to understand the lesson. I think that your eyes are like kind of opening up here. You'll be having some major breakthroughs about this situation, about this person. It's like the universe is trying to open your eyes here about this person, okay? Your guides are trying to come in and warn you. That's why you keep getting these like intuitive feelings and nudges and hints. Maybe they're not done with a past partner here with the World card. How do they see you? Leo, don't hate me for this. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? This person sees you as way too available. You're too available for them. They will leave you on red for days, and the second that they answer you, you answer them within minutes, okay? They also know that anytime they call you and say, hey, Leo, want to come over? That you're going to run over there. Leo, you're being too available for this person. If you're not, then this is probably not your reading. Okay, it's not, again, it's general, guys. It's not going to fit everybody's situation. But the Leo that I'm talking to, you really obviously like this person. You're making yourself too available for them. And it's given desperate, okay? It's giving desperate. You really want their attention. And I don't mean that in a way that I'm trying to hurt your feelings, guys. I mean it in a way that I want you to understand so that you give yourself the ick and you stop doing it. I'm not judging you. We've all been there at least once in our life, okay? I cringe when I think about some of the things I did in the past in terms of being too available for people. Yeah, I cringe. So it's not an insult, Leo. It's a lesson. There is a lesson here for you. How do you feel? But yeah, I feel like you're like avoiding seeing the problem here. You just get excited when this person gives you any attention. Leo, stop being a pick-me. I'm just messing with you guys. But like, seriously, you have to take a good look at your actions here and how that comes off to the other person, because they think that they can just, at the drop of a hat, get you to come over or get you to, this is like the energy where this person's calling you at midnight. What are you doing? and you're getting your ass out of bed to go into their bed, stop it. Stop. You're gonna look back at yourself one day and be like, ew. Again, not trying to be mean, guys. I'm trying to save you from the embarrassment that you're gonna feel with your own self in the future. We've all been there, Leo. How do they feel? This person's they'll call you over one night, but they might have called somebody else first. Or maybe, you know, their partner's not around, their other third party's not around, and they call you. You're don't be a booty call. Don't be a booty call. We got the Queen of Cups, okay? They do like you. I'm not gonna say they don't like you, because they do. But they don't take you seriously. They don't take you seriously at all. Okay, you might be like a rebound here. They might be trying to get over someone else. We got 6 of Swords as well. They like you, but they can let go. Like, this person can move on quick if they want to. What's their intention? I feel like I'm spending way too much time on this. Oh, poor Leo. To not give you anything. Ace of Cups in reverse. Why does she keep coming out in reverse today? Yeah, they're not gonna pour into you. This is bare minimum. The bar's so low, okay, in this reading. Like, raise the bar, Leo. You need to have more confidence. Leo should be more confident, because you should know that you're a badass bitch and you deserve more. Okay, what's their next action? They're not giving you anything. Wheel of Fortune. Why? They're really making me look bad now. Wheel of Fortune clarified by the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. This person, you're either gonna get into some sort of argument or fight or conflict with them, or they distance themselves from you. They're putting a distance between you. For some of you guys, this person, they've got like competition. They got like people fighting for them, okay? They let it get to their head way too much. This person is like so full of themselves. Or they got people fighting over them and they're just standing here watching like, look at the mess I created. Ridiculous. What's the outcome? 2 of Wands. I see you waiting. So, Leo, you gotta get your shit together here. Why are you waiting for a text from this person? You're staring at your phone. Some of you guys put like a separate ringtone for them so that when they text, you know it's them. And when other people text you, because you're getting disappointed, you're going to check, someone will text you and you'll go look at your phone and then you get this like sinking feeling when it wasn't the person that you wanted to text you. So you change their ringtone so that you know it's them. Leo, you're hilarious. We got Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. All those signs. We're strong in all those signs. Damn, Leo. Holy shit. Like, that's actually insane. Oh, I miss seeing you, Leo. I miss seeing you. That's the thing I'm going to tell you. It doesn't take much. You need to work on your confidence and your self-worth. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I want to feel that way again. Okay. We have on the bottom of the deck, I lost myself for a little while. Next up is Virgo. Where are we at for time? Just gonna take a sip of coffee. Give me 1 second. Okay, did I unmute? Yes. All right, next up is Virgo. Who is Virgo currently thinking about this weekend? Who is Virgo currently thinking about? Please. The person on Virgo's mind. Thank you. Ooh, damn, Virgo. What is going on here? I thought we were going to get like some pretty positive readings today when we got the Gemini reading. And we're going back to this energy, right? All right. You're thinking about somebody who you feel like is lying to you. You got a hunch somebody's lying, somebody's cheating, somebody's sneaking around, doing shady business deals over here. That's their overall energy towards Virgo. I don't know if can you guys hear the geese? Like they've been yapping this whole time. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Could be dealing with a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. So Virgo, this somebody is like definitely doing something that they shouldn't be doing here. And they think that you can't see it. They think you're blind to this. They think that okay, so I feel like for some of you guys, this person's trying to change something rather than being like direct with you and being like, Virgo, I want things to be like this, or how can we compromise? They're trying to shift the energy, or they're trying to shift something in the connection by being really strategic, by sneaking around. Okay, this person has a problem with like direct communication, because for some of you guys, they might not necessarily be like cheating or something. I'm seeing it more as like they're doing something to try to get you to do something, but rather than just being direct with you, like they're trying to do something in like a weird, shady, kind of sneaky ass way here. What's the overall energy between you? Like they're trying to change something. They're trying to change you. For some of you, they could be trying to change something about you. They're trying to change, I don't know, like trying to change your mind. The overall energy between you is the 9 of Cups. So you seem happy. You both seem happy in this connection here. I don't know what this person's deal is. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords, please. I want to know. Oh. All right. Yeah, they're playing. Okay, 2 things here, Virgo. They're definitely playing fucking mind games. My God, I can't stand that shit. As someone who's been a victim of mind games, absolutely despise when people do that shit. We also have the 3 of Swords here. So for some of you, there is a third-party interference. Remember, guys, third party doesn't always necessarily mean another person, although it can and often does. But they're trying to avoid confrontation. They're trying to avoid talking about something. There's something that they don't want to talk about. I don't like this shady energy. I don't like it, Virgo. Why are you bringing this energy into my readings? How do you see them? Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you know that this person is a little promiscuous, okay? You know. You're very attracted to them, though, Virgo. You're really attracted to this person. They have a lot of qualities that you look for. I think a lot of you have no idea what's going on here, because this person is very intelligent. They're very strategic in their games here. How do they see you? Because you're seeing them as someone who's very confident as well. How do they see Virgo? How do they see Virgo, please? Ace of Cups. 2 of Swords. They think you are blind. They think you're blind to this. They think, and I feel like a lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys have no clue what's going on here. Not a single clue that this person is messing with you. They see you as being in the dark about it. So yeah, you don't know. They see you as someone who's very loving, very willing to give your love to them, very open. You're pouring into this connection with the Ace of Cups here. They think that they're so smart. Okay. What is in your feelings, Virgo? Yeah, you like hold this person up in really high regard. Oh, Virgo, I feel so bad for whoever's reading this is, because you honestly think so highly of this person. You think so highly of them. You would give them, you would do anything for them. You'd give them the world. And here they're like sneaking around, playing mind games with you. How do they feel? Okay. We have Knight of Cups, High Priestess. They also care about you. They would also, they do have feelings for you, okay? Someone can have feelings for you and still do you dirty, right? So they're definitely hiding, keeping secrets though. High Priestess here. They got feelings, but they also got secrets. What's their intention? Why are my cards crooked? They look straight to me. I think the tripod might be a little crooked. Oh, well. What is their intention, please? Oh, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. What's their next action? Because this, I don't like this. This is shady-ass read. I don't think this is going to last. Queen of Swords. This is not good, Virgo. They could be going back to an ex for some of you. They'll be going back to an ex. They're going to cut you off. They're going to distance themselves from you. You're not going to see it coming. That's the problem. You're not going to see it coming because this person is so damn sneaky and shady. They could be going, yeah, they could be going back to an ex here. And they're going to come in apologizing. This person's a whole ass red flag. I see you being single very soon, Virgo. This isn't lasting long. Sorry, guys. Don't shoot the messenger. We got Leo here, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Fixed energy as well. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Hidden truth for my Virgos. Oof. I wish I had treated you better. They wish that they treat you, they wish that they treated you better. Yeah, look. I am not available. Okay? I am not available. Bottom of the deck, you didn't see my tears. Oh, so they're the victim. So they are the victim, Virgo. All right, next is going to be Libra. I am going to take a quick little stretch here. I also I gotta go pee quickly. I'll be like 1-2 minutes max, okay? Be right back, guys. I am not chasing pigeons and geese. Jesus. The pigeons came back briefly, but they haven't come back again. There was like one day that they were kind of bugging me, and then I haven't seen any. The geese, fortunately, do not land on my balcony, thank God, because it's a small balcony and they're pretty big, and the last thing I want to do is get in a fight with one of those cobra chickens. Alrighty, guys. Sorry, I'm just standing here. Alright, why was I putting the Scorpio? This is what happens when you go on live for long periods of time, though. I feel like everything just gets all jumbled up, and that's why it's important to take little breaks. Alright, next up is Libra. Let's get the timestamp. We're at 1:06. Okay. For my wonderful Libra collective, gotta love my Libras. I don't meet a lot of Libras anymore. I used to meet Libras all the time. They say that if you meet like a particular sign all the time, like you attract like a lot of people with the same sign, that sign has a lesson to teach you. I used to attract lots of Libras, and I never meet them anymore. It's like rare for me to meet them. Now it's like Pisces. I met a Pisces girl last night. I was out with a friend. We went to just a nice like hotel bar, and we met these two girls, and I forget what the other girl's sign was. Oh, no, she was oh my God, what was she? I can't remember. I was talking to the one girl more, but anyway, she was a Pisces, and I'm like, I keep meeting Pisces women like all the time, and Tauruses, always Pisces and freaking Taurus. Okay, let me change the timestamp because I'm rambling. Okay, Libra. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Appreciate you. Who's Libra thinking about? Ooh, are you thinking about me, Libra? Look at the star card here, Aquarius energy. You really admire someone. There's someone around you who you find very inspiring. Somebody's given you hope here, Libra. Somebody's given you, maybe somebody's like renewed your faith in humans, your faith in humanity, your faith in love. What's this person's overall energy towards Libra? Let me not say too much too quick before we got the whole big picture out here. What's their energy towards Libra? Oh. Very protective of himself, this person. They got some walls up, Libra. They do not let people in easily. You're really like infatuated with somebody here. You're infatuated, but this person's pretty closed off. I mean, if they're an Aquarius, that kind of makes sense. A lot of the time Aquariuses tend to be emotionally unavailable, but it's not because they don't have emotions. As an Aquarius, we just scared. We're scared of getting hurt. We feel very deeply. What's the overall energy between you and this person? Why they got their walls up so high, Libra? Okay, the overall energy. So, God, this is funny. Look at this. Somebody's walls are up and someone's trying to break through those walls. So I feel like you're trying to break through the walls of this person. Okay, again, very protective. 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Very protective of themselves. Okay, they're very, very protective of their energy here. I feel like you are too, Libra. But you're also like know when to open up, or like, you know what I mean? Like you have an easier time opening up. This person is not, they don't open up very easily, and they don't let people in very easily. They're very guarded. How do you see them? How does Libra see this person, please? Oh, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Okay, so for some of you guys, you're like, why are they so guarded? Are they in a commitment? It's not for everyone. For others of you, you see this person as someone who's worthy of commitment. You know that this person is looking for something serious. Maybe this is why their guard is up. They're not willing to just let anybody in. They don't open up for everyone. They're not a freaking restaurant that's open and everybody can just walk in and out of their life. No. This person takes things and relationships very seriously. How do they see you? They're not open for business. Ooh, the Justice card. Okay. They see you as someone who's very authentic in your energy here, Libra. They do feel like you are bringing a sense of balance into their life here. They see you as someone who's honest, someone who's loyal, okay? They do feel like you have very good qualities for a connection so far. They definitely feel like you have a lot of good qualities and that you're somebody who brings balance into their life. How do you feel? How do you feel, Libra? Three of Swords. I feel like you're trying to prove to this person that you're good for them. And I think it's taking kind of a toll on you. All right. I think that this is like really hard for you because you don't know how much longer you can do this. You don't know how much longer you can like try to prove to this person that you're not going to hurt them. And in turn, all this energy that you're giving. Yeah, because look at this. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. All this energy that you're giving them is being met with resistance. And so this is starting to be a painful situation for you. Somebody here could be going through a divorce as well. Somebody could be going through a divorce. Maybe this person recently got divorced. They're telling you they're not ready. You know, they're very defensive. They've got their walls up. And no matter how much you try to show this person that you're not like their ex or that you're not going to hurt them, they, again, are meeting you with resistance. I feel like you've been very good to this person, Libra. It's triggering you. It's triggering you a little bit. It's triggering your people-pleasing tendencies, okay? Because maybe, you know, you also are a guarded person and you don't just let anybody in, but you strongly feel like this is a connection that has a lot of potential. And so you're willing to let your walls down a little bit for this person, but they don't give you that same effort. They don't give you that same energy. So it feels really one-sided. How do they feel? Because they do see the good in you, Libra. They do see the good in you. We got the Death card here. Yes, they may have recently gone through an ending. They see the good in you, but again, it's not like, it's not really changing the situation. It's not really changing how they act. Yeah, this person tends to like go ghost sometimes. They might be thinking about ending things with you. I don't think it's like in a bad way. I think that they're realizing that they're not available for this. And so they may just be honest with you and tell you, Libra, that they don't think they can do this. Yeah, there's a shocking message coming in. Page of Swords and the Tower. There's a shocking message, shocking news coming from this person. It's their intention. Hold on, guys. What is their intention, please? They're gonna apologize. Okay. What's their next action? They do intend, okay, so they do intend to okay. What am I saying here, Libra? What am I saying here? It's like they do want this to work. They wish that they could make this work. They wish that this was something that they could do. They're realizing that, you know, you may deserve better than what they can offer you, because right now they really can't offer you what you're offering them. It's out of a place of consideration, Libra. It's not out of a place of, oh, Libra, I'm tired of you. I'm done. I want to break up. It's out of a place of, damn, Libra's doing all this for me and I am unable to open up for them. Maybe I'm not cut out for this yet. It's coming from a good place of self-awareness, okay? Yeah, something's changing. Something's changing in the connection. There's a lot of uncertainty. A lot of uncertainty here. They may tell you that, you know, in the future at some point they might be ready, but they're not ready now. So they kind of are leaving you in a place where you feel like you don't know what's going to happen. Like they're leaving you, they're kind of just leaving you in limbo here, Libra. They're just leaving you just kind of, again, no guarantee that this is going to work with them. They might tell you, oh, I know we can keep doing this, but there's no guarantee that like this is going to work out. Yeah, you're going to be upset with the outcome here. You got the Ten of Swords, Libra. This is not going to work out. However, I will say that this person leaves. Their intention here is to also give you like closure in the situation. But in the way that they communicate, it's almost like they end up leaving you with a whole bunch of uncertainty instead. Oh, you know, Libra, like things might change in the future. Maybe in the future I'll be ready for this. Maybe someday I'll be ready for this. But because I'm just like this moon, right? In the Wheel of Fortune. This is just like, they're kind of leaving you, like they're like, oh, I don't want to leave you hanging. But then they kind of end up leaving you hanging. So it's an interesting way that they end things here. It's like, I don't want to leave you hanging. I'm not ready, Libra. But maybe I'll be ready in the future, you know? Poor Libra. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Leo. Poor Libra. You really tried for this person. You really put it all out there, you know, only to get, I don't know, Libra, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm capable of this. I don't know if I'm capable of love, you know. They're giving you that kind of energy. All right, hidden truth, please, for Libra. I feel so drawn to you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I watch your social media. Goodness, Libra. What a trip. What a trip. All right, next up is Scorpio. Let me get the timestamp. Okay, Scorpio. Who is Scorpio currently thinking about? Who is Scorpio currently thinking about? Somebody who you're trying not to think about, but they're definitely circling in your mind here. Somebody could be avoiding you, Scorpio. Maybe somebody here who's kind of in a pickle. I feel like you're in a pickle. This person's kind of in a pickle of a situation here. And neither of you really want to confront the situation, or someone here doesn't like want to deal with it, but they also can't get it out of their mind. They're trying to ignore it. Somebody could be ignoring you. What's the overall energy towards you? Yeah, why I feel like somebody's kind of avoiding you. The Chariot. So someone's trying to steer clear of you. Scorpio, what happened here? Okay, what's the overall energy between you guys? There's a conflict, Five of Swords. Somebody doesn't want a confrontation with you, so they're trying to avoid you. They know that if they see you or they talk to you, that you are going to confront them about this. You are going to express how you feel about something, and they don't want to deal with the situation. So they're avoiding you instead. They're making it really hard to have access to them. You may have noticed this person hasn't been posting on social media, or that they've been off of social media lately, or they're just offline in some way. Like you feel like somebody's really trying to avoid you here. How do you see this person? How does Scorpio see them, please? Usually this person's pretty damn talkative, Scorpio. Usually they're somebody that you probably communicate with quite frequently, but they are being awfully quiet and awfully distant from you or with you. What is going on here, Scorpio? How do they see you? Somebody obviously like messed up here. Four of Cups. Why Four of Cups? Whatever you are trying to get this person to talk about or confess, they feel like they don't want to tell you whatever this is. They don't want to talk about it because they feel like you're not going to understand them anyway. Okay? They feel like, yeah, because they have no excuse because they've done something here. So, you know, it doesn't matter what they say. They can't take back this Seven of Swords energy. Okay? So they're like, well, why even bother trying to explain? Scorpio's just gonna put me in the fire here, and there's nothing to say, there's nothing to explain, because nothing I say is gonna make the situation better, or, you know, Scorpio's not gonna understand. And it's just that kind of energy. It's like they also don't want to take accountability for what they did. Like they're trying to ignore it. They're trying to pretend. Like, they're in their own mind, it's like they're trying to justify it for themselves, but they know that that shit won't work on you, so they're trying to avoid talking to you about it. But if they can stay away from you and just, like, in their mind, they'll be like, oh, you know, like, what I did was fine because I felt like this, or, you know, Scorpio did this, or Scorpio did that. But they know that they can't come to you and talk about this because none of that makes sense. All the things that they're saying in their mind to try to justify this literally would make no sense if they said it out loud. And they know how ridiculous that is, but they're still trying to justify it in their mind as to why they've done whatever they've done here. They lied. They lied about something. They don't have a good enough explanation. They don't have an explanation. They don't. So again, they'd rather not explain because they don't have anything useful to say. How do you feel? They might be in a commitment, Scorpio. This could be somebody who is in a commitment. You don't want to feel, this person made you feel like you're a homewrecker or something, okay? For some of you guys, this might not even be a romantic situation. Keep that in mind. Take it how it resonates. I do kind of come into these readings with the intention of it being for love and relationships. However, sometimes what shows up can relate to friends, family, so just take it how it resonates for you. But yeah, this could really relate to anything. You feel like this person broke the rules or something, like broke the rules, broke your trust. There could be, okay, for some of you, what I'm getting is like, you know, maybe that they had very rigid rules for something, or like they're very set in their ways, and they're like, well, you know, I would never do this, or I don't do this, or I don't agree with this. And then that's what they did. So they like kind of broke their own rules. You know what I mean? Like they're a hypocrite. Like they've went against their own thing, or like they had these expectations of you too. So they're like, okay, Scorpio, you know, if you're going to be my friend, or we're going to be in a relationship, like we don't do this, or we don't cheat. I would never cheat. You know, they would say something like that, and then here they are cheating. So like they're very hypocritical. You feel like this person's a damn hypocrite. You're pissed. How do they feel? Oh, Scorpio. How do they feel about you? They feel like you're they feel like you're attacking them. Oh my God. Literally the victim mindset of this person is pissing me off, because it's like, oh, well, Scorpio's just like attacking me, and like they feel like they have to defend themselves here. They're tired. They're definitely avoiding you. They're over it. They're over the whole situation. They don't want to think about it anymore. they just want to forget that it happened. The problem here is they hurt you. They know you're not going to let this go. Okay. And for some of you guys, like they broke their own rules. Like it could even be something like not super serious. It might be something like kind of petty, but they don't want you to find out because they know you'll never let it go. Because they may have given you a lot of shit when you did something and then they went and did the same thing. What's their intention? I feel like slowly they're going to come around. Slowly. They're going to kind of test the waters here. Right? We got Temperance as well. They're going to dip their toe in the water. Not after they figure out what the heck to say to you, though. They're contemplating. They're going back and forth with themselves. How do I come back into Scorpio's life? Right now, they're avoiding you. What's their next action? Or it's something that, you know, like it's like I told you so kind of situation, you know? Maybe you were like warned them about something and they went and did that thing and exactly what you said would happen happened. It's a very I told you so kind of energy here. So they don't want to come back to you because, you know, maybe it was like, oh, well, don't, I don't know, just a stupid example. Like, don't, I don't know, it's very, what am I trying to say here, Scorpio? Sorry, guys. We've been on live, kind of losing it. But yeah, it's almost like that. Don't drive too fast, Scorpio, because you might get, or, you know, you might get in an accident. And then they did that thing and that's what happened. And now they're left like a cut on their face or they wrecked the car. And so they can't come to you. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but yeah, you get the point. What's their next action? We don't know. We get the moon card. We don't know what their next action is going to be. So tell us the outcome. You know, don't swim in that lake because somebody got a leech stuck to them and they're like, went and swam in the lake and came out full of leeches. I don't know. All right, Scorpio, we got the 6 of Pentacles. So they're going to try to come back in with a distraction, like a gift or something. Some of you guys, they have to fix something or they have to heal from something before they come back in because, again, they're trying to hide it from you. So I used that car accident thing because it's like, this is why they're avoiding you. They've got like an injury, like a little cut or something, and then it's like, they're trying to wait till it heals before they see you again so that they can try to not tell you about this. You know what I mean? Something like that. Or they have to fix their car because, you know, you told them not to drive like that or drive recklessly and they've got to go fix their car so they can't see you because you'll see the car and you'll be like, I told you so. Anyway, just a bunch of different examples. Take it as it resonates, guys. You guys know the deal. We got Cancer here. We got Sagittarius, Taurus. Strong Cancer energy. That was an interesting one. The hidden truth, please, for Scorpio. Hide behind material things. Okay, I replay our conversations over and over. On the bottom of the deck, I am not financially stable. Goodness. Scorpio. Next up is Sagittarius. I gotta write a new one here. I like smudged the end of this. I will get better at this whole streaming thing, guys. I promise. I'm lazy. Like straight up, I'm just lazy with technology. Like I hate trying to change things. Like I kind of get in a routine and like I'm very like, you know, I'm consistent with the way I do it now, and to like change it just feels like stressful to me. And I know it'll probably actually at the end of the day make my life easier, but I'm just like, you know, the thought of like having to set my laptop up every time and make it a whole thing. And I know it's like not as complicated. I'm just being like super complainy about it right now. But anyway, let's move on to Sagittarius. Let me just get the timestamp for you guys. We got 1:29:45. All right. Sagittarius. Who is Sagittarius thinking about this week? Who's Sagittarius thinking about? Nine of Swords. Tell me more. Hold on. Hold on, spirits. Why are you throwing too many cards at me? You're thinking about someone who's making you sad, making you upset. Maybe they are making us sad. If you're sad, I'm sad, Sagittarius. No. If you're sad, I'm going to try to make you happy. But unfortunately, I don't know that this reading is going to make you very happy right now. Somebody's making you really upset. Or somebody's really upset regarding you in this situation. What's their overall energy towards you? Okay. So you're upset because somebody's withdrawn from the situation. Somebody's sort of pulling their energy back right now. Somebody may have switched up on you. The energy shifted. And, you know, you may not understand why this person pulled away. Looks like they just need a little bit of alone time, a little bit of space. What's the overall energy between you guys? Page of Swords. So you are like not in communication, but there's a lot more watching going on than communicating going on right now. So the two of you are both checking each other out online, trying to figure out. I do feel like both of you have kind of withdrawn from the situation after something upsetting happened. And yeah, there's a lot more stalking and watching happening than actual talking here. How do you see them? How does Sagittarius see this person as the world? Do you feel like you see them as somebody who completes you and you're feeling like you could possibly have unfinished business here? Also, some of you guys feel like trapped in a cycle with this person. Okay. There could be a third party involved. We have 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. How do they see you? They see you as the sun. So you are like someone who brings happiness and positivity into their life. What happened here? Tell me more about this 9 of Swords. What's going on with Sagittarius and this person? What is going on with you guys? Something that you guys need to heal from. Maybe you're on a little break right now. Like it's like a temporary separation, because it looks to me like, again, it's not like the communication's completely stopped or cut off. It's not like you guys have gone silent on each other completely anyway. There's no blocking here because you're both watching each other. But there's definitely something going on that requires a healing, okay? So you guys could just be like in a conflict right now, in a fight or something like that. How do you feel? How does Sagittarius feel? Ooh, it's like super windy outside. It's not that cold, but the trees are like getting whipped around by the wind. You don't know how you feel. We got the 2 of Pentacles. I see you kind of just weighing out the situation, trying to figure out how you feel, trying to figure out the best approach to this, trying to figure out what the next steps you should take are. Okay. You're not really sure what to do at this point. You're just weighing the situation out. You're undecided. Should you stay? Should you go? That's kind of the energy. Hi, Clarissa. How do they feel? How do they feel? Oh, they want to work it out. They want to talk. They're actually tired of the silence between you. They're kind of tired of the situation being at a standstill, being kind of stuck here. I feel like you guys are giving each other space. You don't really know what you want right now, but they want to come in and reach out and message you. I do see a message coming in from this person. Yeah, pretty urgent. Pretty impulsively. It's like one moment there's going to be like, I can't take this anymore, Sagittarius. Like, can we just talk about this? Can we work this out? What's their intention? Okay, so if this is like a romantic relationship, they want to get back together. All right, they want to get back together with you. They are taking this situation very seriously, and they would like to have a commitment with you. Okay, maybe set some ground rules. What's their next action? Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. The Empress. So they're gonna come in and treat you better. So if they were the one that messed up, Sagittarius, if it was them who messed up, they're definitely coming in wanting to treat you better this time around, okay? They do want to heal. Whatever happened, they want to heal it. What's the outcome? I feel like you're a little undecided, okay? There's an apology coming in. Yeah, there's an apology coming in from this person, and they're going to want to heal the situation. We got Taurus here, Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. That's what I got for you guys. The hidden truth, please, for Sagittarius. I hope that you can forgive me one day. See, they're coming in with an apology. And then we have, I wish I could share my good news with you. And on the bottom of the deck, I admire you. All right, next up is Capricorn. One moment while I drink my coffee. Okay, Capricorn. My beautiful Capricorn collective. Who is Capricorn thinking about? The person on Capricorn's mind, please. The person on Capricorn's mind. Who are they? We got the Seven of Pentacles here. And what's their overall energy towards Capricorn? Somebody's questioning things with you. Somebody's kind of reevaluating the relationship between you. Somebody could be a little bit hesitant here with you. You could feel like they're, oof. Yeah, somebody is, okay, so somebody's trying to decide whether to let you in or not. Somebody's trying to decide whether they want to invest in this connection, okay? Or whether they should kind of stay guarded here. They're doing a lot of contemplating, a lot of evaluating here. You know what? I love her boots. Look at her boots. They're so cute. I'm like, where do I get these? Can I buy these? I'm sure I could find them somewhere. They're so adorable. Anyway, sorry, just ADHD, Capricorn. Somebody is trying to decide whether they want to invest in this situation more or whether they should stay guarded. What's the overall energy between you guys? Somebody feels like they have to like defend themselves or like, what's the energy that I'm picking up on here? I know what the energy is. I'm trying to figure out how to articulate it with my words. It's like they always feel like they have to defend themselves or they have to explain themselves to you. What's the overall energy between you? We've got the Fool and the Knight of Cups. So this could be something fairly new for you guys, okay? Both of you do have feelings for each other. There are romantic feelings here. You're both single. It feels like an energy of you both kind of deciding whether you want to take a leap of faith towards each other, take a risk here. I do feel like this is pretty new, pretty exciting. kind of energy between you and this person. How do you see them? You don't trust them. Seven of Swords. Neither of you. It's like new exciting energy. Oh, should I invest? Should I take a risk on this person? Well, I don't know, because I don't know if I trust them. You're both questioning things. I don't see that this person's necessarily done anything to betray your trust. You just may have trust issues, Capricorn. Why don't you trust them? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Is there a reason why Capricorn doesn't trust this person? You've just healed a lot, Capricorn. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of healing, and you're a little bit scared to fully invest in something, okay? You're scared of getting hurt. You're scared of getting hurt here. This person may have hurt you in the past, and you guys have kind of overcome that, okay? Could have overcome a situation, but you know this person has the capability to hurt you, so you don't necessarily trust the situation. Or again, you could just have trust issues, Capricorn. Excuse me. How do they see you? How do they see Capricorn? The Strength card. They see you as someone who's very strong, very resilient. Maybe you're someone who's been through a lot, Capricorn. You've overcome a lot of things in your life. And this person recognizes this strength in you. Okay, they do see you as, they're also really attracted to you. There's something about like your hair, your body, your physique that they really like. Maybe you're somebody who works out a lot, or you have a strong body, but there's a lot of like, they see you, okay? They see you, and they see, I mean, they're attracted to you like physically here as well. How do you feel? Oof. You're going through it, Capricorn. What is going on? Why the Ten of Swords? You are very drawn to this person, Capricorn. They've got an intense energy. They've got a strong presence. And you are like, you're scared. You're like deathly scared that this person is going to hurt you. You're trying to stay in control of the situation. Some of you guys may feel like you're starting to lose control of the situation, or like lose control of yourself in the situation, and that makes you feel a little bit powerless. Some of you guys, because you're starting to like this person more, you're getting like, it's like there's old wounds coming up, okay? You may be getting triggered by your own feeling of powerlessness here. Interesting energy here today, Capricorn. How do they feel? How do they feel? Behind your tough exterior, you're a big softy, Capricorn. They're conflicted in the matter. They're conflicted. They don't really know what to do. They're definitely resisting the feelings here. Yeah, they've got like a lot of mental conflict going on as well. You two are just two peas in a pod here, Capricorn. Both of you are like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know. Like, it's so risky. Like, I don't know. Should I just end it? Like, this person might feel like you're kind of messing with their head a little bit. They could be wondering if you're kind of messing with their head. What's their intentions? What's their true intentions here? They got good intentions. We have the Queen of Cups. They care about you. Their intention is to listen, to be receptive to you, to show you that they care. Okay. Again, they are sort of hesitant here, though. But there's definitely like feelings here between you. And I think this is what's kind of bubbling to the surface, is that you're both realizing that there's something more here. There's something deeper here. And so the fear is starting to come up for both of you. What's their next action? Yeah, it's like they want to show you that they care. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Eight of Cups. For some of you guys, they could be walking away from something else. For others of you, it's like they're trying to figure out if they want to stay single or they want to be with you. Because, like, why are they, like, thinking about walking away? They're like, should I stay with Capricorn? Like, should I invest in this, or should I just stay single and, like, distance myself from this a little bit? What's the outcome here? The Tower? What is the Tower? Clarify the Tower. You're going to be shocked by the outcome? Something unexpected? This person may surprise you in something they say, something they do. Something unexpected is happening here, though, between you and them. Okay. Oh. Ace of Wands. Someone might come on to you, Capricorn. Somebody might make a move, like physically, they might make a move on you. And it's really unexpected, okay? Like, this person could just, like, out of nowhere, like, kiss you or something. But it looks like they are ultimately going to decide that they do want to invest in this. But I definitely see something happening here, like, on a physical level between you guys. Unexpected. I feel like there's a lot of passion here. A lot of spicy energy, Capricorn. We got Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Hidden truth for Capricorn, please. Hidden truth for Capricorn. So many trains today. I don't know if you guys can hear the trains outside. It is kind of far. You might not be able to hear it, but there's so many damn trains. It's like every 5 minutes. I have too much to lose. I can be myself with you. I'm starting to understand our connection. All right, next up is Aquarius. Where is my Aqua gang? Thank you, Scorpio. I know sometimes I get like intuitive messages. I'm like, well, that's not really like the meaning of the card, but I'm like, no, say it. Always trust your gut, always trust your intuition, because tarot is not just about reading and interpreting the cards exactly as they are based on a bunch of keywords. Like, it's intuitive, you know? Your intuition is involved, and when you're connected, you're receiving messages, right? Like, you're receiving energy. And I used to doubt that. I used to think like it's the imposter syndrome feeling of like that you're just talking shit or like you're making something up. But I'm like, no, like I didn't, like that just came to me. It's once my logical brain gets too involved, that's the thing that kind of messes me up sometimes. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Aquarius is next. Yeah, the Scorpio reading was interesting. I feel like we're getting a lot of interesting reads today. Victor, hi. That's my friend Victor, guys. Okay, Aquarius. Who is Aquarius thinking about? A Cancer. Cancer energy with the Chariot. Let's get another card here. What's the overall energy of this person towards Aquarius? Someone from your past, Aquarius? You're thinking about someone from the past? Someone you have a strong connection with the Chariot card. Some of you guys are like wondering, okay, I feel like you're reflecting on like a past relationship and wondering like, if things didn't work out the way they worked out, what could have happened? What could have been the possibilities? If you know, me and this person stayed together, where could this relationship have gone? Or like if things were different, how would this have played out? I definitely see that you're like doing a lot of reflecting here. And this is somebody that you felt a strong connection with, Aquarius. So you're almost like wondering how something could have played out if the circumstances were different. Okay, so I just see you doing a little bit of reminiscing here, getting all nostalgic. Aquarius could be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to be. What's the overall energy between you and this person? Some of you guys could have someone from your past showing back up into your life now at this time with that Six of Cups energy as well. There could be a reunion, and there could be like a relationship from your past moving forward now. The overall energy between you, we have the King of Wands. There's a strong attraction here. Both of you have very big personalities. Okay, you're both very attractive people with big personalities. There could be a little headbutting going on with this. You're both like that alpha kind of energy. So I see that, you know, there could be, but yeah, King of Wands, King of Cups just like flipped out of the deck while I was talking. But yeah, so two kings here. So I feel like there's this alpha energy. One of you maybe is a little more emotional, but you both have, so one of you has like a strong emotional presence, and one of you has like a strong fiery or like passionate kind of presence, right? So with all this energy, it's just like a lot of energy kind of when you guys are together, which just makes for a very intense connection, okay? Again, you could be dealing with a water sign. We just got fire here, Scorpios here with the Six of Cups as well. How do you see them, Aquarius? Where's all my aquas? Where's my aqua gang? My fellow aquas, I know you're there. You see them as someone who's very generous, okay? You see this person as somebody who, you know, maybe there's somebody who likes to give back to their community. Maybe gift giving is their love language. You're definitely seeing them as someone who, you know, likes to help other people out. They're a very helpful person. You also like wonder sometimes if that feeling is reciprocated, or like they're like your thoughts of you thinking about where this could have gone. You always wonder if like they are thinking the same thing. Okay. How do they see you? They see you. Oh, Strength card. Capricorn got this in the same position. I see you, Aquarius, people commenting. Thank you, guys. And hello to all of you. Yeah, so Aquarius, they see you as, you know, I'm going to say the same thing I said at the Capricorn reading. You're very strong. You're very resilient. You're someone who's possibly like been through a lot in your life. You've overcome a lot in your life. Okay, this person respects you. They also, again, very attracted to you physically. You look good. You look really good to this person. You know, they like the fact that you take care of yourself, you take care of your body, the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself. Like there's just, they really like you. Be something, again, in particular about your hair. When I get the Strength card and I always see the lion's mane, I'm like, this person probably has a really nice hair. Or there's something like that stands out about their hair. And then just like the lion, because he's like so strong. And yeah, they really respect you, this person. How do you feel, Aquarius? You care, Queen of Pentacles. You care about this person. Tell me more. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Oh, you feel like you and this person were like a power couple here. You feel like the two of you would have done really good. You're kind of disappointed in how things played out between you. Yeah, some of you guys are like just reminiscing on an old relationship that, you know, just didn't work out. There's not like I don't see any like bad blood here or anything. I don't see anything that like, you know, just something just didn't work out. You know, maybe this is a really long time ago type of relationship. But yeah, you feel like you two have a lot in common. There's a strong emotional connection here as well. How do they feel? The World. They feel like maybe in another lifetime you guys have known each other. This is like a past life connection or something, Aquarius. They also feel like you guys have unfinished business. I don't think this is over. I think that you two are like thinking about each other. And because one of you's thinking, like you have like a connection, like a telepathic connection almost. So it's like one of you's thinking about the other person, like you're popping into their head now because you're thinking about this so much. And then maybe one of you reaches out, you know. What's their intention? it's that kind of like energy where you feel you think about the person and then they call, you know, or you think about them and then they text. Yeah, there could be a message coming in from this person. Just an innocent little, hello, Aquarius, how have you been? Or like a little flirty message, or just like something very simple. What's their next action? But yeah, they intend to reach out to you. The Star, they want your ass, Aquarius. You guys, I feel like there's a reunion coming. You both feeling like, why did we ever end this? You know, why did we ever let this go? Because we had such a good thing going. Like, why did we let it go? Again, maybe past circumstances wouldn't have allowed this connection to work, but you guys, something's shifting here. What's the outcome? Damn, Aquarius. We're getting some really interesting reads today. Oh, I see communication coming in. And this on the bottom of the deck, the Judgment card. So, first of all, Page of Swords. There's some like spying, watching. You're both like watching each other. Eventually, one of you is going to reach out. I see communication with the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Judgment card. So there's a reconciliation. This is somebody that you want to be with, though, Aquarius. So if you're like, ugh, not that person, this isn't your reading. This is someone that you actually want to be with. You're like reminiscing on how good things were, okay? And this is someone who you were happy with. But again, there was like certain circumstances, maybe outside circumstances, or maybe, again, it was just the timing wasn't good. But I feel like you're getting a second chance at a relationship that you really enjoyed being a part of. So that's what I have for you. We have Sagittarius here. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay, hidden truth for my Aqua babies. Hidden truth from my Aquarius. We have, I am becoming a better person. Okay, just being near you is intoxicating. And on the bottom of the deck, I find you attractive. Alrighty, next up and last but certainly not least, we have my beautiful Pisces collective. Let's get the timestamp for you. Just shy of 2 hours here. Okay. Pisces, who is Pisces currently thinking about? Who is Pisces currently thinking about? Who is Pisces currently thinking about? Hi, Allison. Are you saying hi to me or are you saying hi to somebody else? Like, I know you're in here, girl. Four of Swords. You're thinking, Pisces, about somebody that you're possibly sick of thinking about right now. It's their overall energy towards you. Could be on a temporary break from this person. You're overwhelmed by the thoughts that you're having by this. You're kind of tired of something here, Pisces. Yeah, there's like conflict happening between you. You're tired of fighting, Pisces. This could be somebody that there's like ongoing conflict, constant. So sorry about the noise, guys. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that damn train? Like, should I close the window? Because the train is so freaking loud. Like, it sounds loud to me. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's just so many trains all the time. If you get overstimulated by sounds, don't live near a freaking train track. I swear to God. It's literally like, I don't notice it a lot of the time, but it's because I'm trying to do something that I'm trying to focus. It's like, and probably because it's not been warm. It's just starting to get warm enough for me to open the window, so I forgot like how loud it can be when these damn trains come. And then there's like 2 of them going at the same time. Oh my God, you guys. All right. Sorry, Pisces. Sorry. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk about trains. Okay. So yeah, you're just like tired of the conflict between you and somebody here. You're sick of fighting with somebody. You're sick of this ongoing conflict that never seems to have a solution. Maybe you guys like fight and then you have a temporary separation. And then you come back together, but there's not really been a solution to the problem, okay? So then the same kind of fight just keeps coming back up. And I feel like, you know, you're kind of just tired of fighting about this thing all the time, or you're kind of tired of just fighting all the time in general. What's the overall energy between you? We have the Six of Pentacles. Why the Six of Pentacles? Six of Cups. You keep coming back. So somebody will come back and be like, I'm sorry, here's a gift, or let me do something for you. And then you guys like make up, but again, you've never actually like solved the problem. So this is like a relationship where it feels like you're breaking up and then making up and then breaking up again. And it's just like this endless cycle of breaking up and making up. And I feel like you're kind of in this realization this time around, Pisces, that you're just tired of doing this. How do you see them? Yeah, they always come back and try to buy your love back. It's like they try to buy your love with a gift, or they try to like, you know, buy your affection. I feel like they're definitely coming in with like a gift or like something. You're like, you can't buy an apology. You have to mean it, you know? How do they see you? They see you as the Knight of Cups. You both do it though. You just do it in a different way, Pisces. You may not be doing it with a gift. You both come back in and apologize. But again, there's no solution to the problem. So this issue keeps coming back up. How do you feel, Pisces? How does Pisces feel? You feel like they're being distant right now. Yeah, because you guys are. You're on a little bit of a break here between you and this person. How do they feel? Tell us about their feelings. I mean, there's something about you two that keeps bringing this back together. Maybe because both you guys are crazy, batshit crazy. They're wanting to come back in. They miss you. They miss you, and they miss the physical between you. They miss not even just like sex. I just mean like they miss like, you know, hugging you. The human contact. We have Two of Wands here as well. They're going to reach out. They want to reach back out. You know, usually it's going to be one or the other that reaches out. Right now, you're kind of tired of everything, so I don't feel like you're reaching out. I feel like they're the one that's kind of coming in. They're trying to figure out what to say to you. I see them in their notes app, typing up messages and deleting messages and trying to figure out what to say. What's their intention? They want to move on from this, Pisces. They want to come back to a place where you two are, it's like calmer waters, where you two can just be in a peaceful relationship. That like this relationship feels like very dramatic. Like it's just, yeah, it's not like, it's just stressful because there's so much drama between you. Like you both drama queens. What's their next action? You're both drama queens, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, you both could be water signs as well. The next action is the Queen of Swords. Oof. Okay, maybe you're both taking a little bit more space, having a little bit more of a break. I do see them like typing up messages and deleting them though, so I don't know. Maybe they're not intending to reach out right this second. You could be going through a little bit of a period of separation here, maybe longer than the usual one. What's the outcome? Let's see what the outcome is. Chariot. They might think that they might be trying to like move on, but again, I think you guys are coming back in. You're coming back. You're going to do it all over again. Thing is, Pisces, you guys, if you don't come up with a solution to this problem, it's just going to keep happening over and over. It's going to keep coming up. It's going to be the same old thing between you guys all the time. You're kind of stuck at a bit of a crossroads in the relationship. And so I don't see You know, I don't see anything really resolving. World's in reverse. You guys are not done here. This is not over, Pisces. You guys got unfinished business here on this earthly plane, okay? So that's what I got. We have Cancer. If you're a Pisces and they're a Cancer, no wonder. You got two big emotional crybabies, okay? Coming from an Aquarius perspective. So like, sorry, I am a Pisces rising also. So again, if I'm like making fun of you guys, like please don't take it too seriously. It's all in good fun. But yeah, I have two friends who are to get like dating, and they're a Pisces and a Cancer, and this is literally describing their relationship. I'm gonna reach out to my friends and see how they're doing, because this is so funny. No, it's not funny. I'm sorry, but like this is exactly that. Like they fight and they make up and break up about like 20 times in 1 year. It's wild. I love them. I love you guys if you're watching, but it's wild. The amount of times I've been with my friend on the phone and I thought, like, this is it. You know, this is it. This is it. And then the next time I hear from them, they're like, oh, we're back together. Hidden truth for Pisces. They're a Cancer and a Pisces. We also have the World card there, so fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Hidden truth for Pisces. We have I want you back. Pisces, I want to start over. I don't know how to feel. Okay, we're going to do their sign, and we're going to do hidden truth for all these signs. If you guys want to stick around for another few minutes. Let me just see the timestamp. Where are we? 2:06:45. You know, I'm actually gonna do 2:07:30 because I need to shuffle these really good before I do that. I hope you guys all enjoyed the reading. You can book a private reading down in the link below in the description box if you would like to. I'm going to be away for a week, and then the following week I think I only have like 1 day available because I have a lot to do, and then I have like a dentist appointment, and my dentist is like kind of far, so it's like gonna take a whole day to go there. And my dentist is far. Some of you guys know about my dentist. I followed my dentist to his new clinic because he's really good. It's not just because I think he's hot. Like, he is definitely hot, but it's because I have a lot of anxiety going to the dentist, and he's really good, and I trust him. And it's a little bit to do with the fact that he's hot. But okay, this is for their sign. So if you are a collective dentist crush, yeah. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries is breadcrumbing you, and they think that's not a problem here. They're going under the excuse of taking it slow. Meanwhile, they're kind of just doing the low effort, bare minimum. They're avoiding trying to put in more effort here. The Taurus, there's a Taurus that rejected you but still wants to sleep with you. Like, they don't want a relationship, but they want to, get what they want out of it. Very selfish person. Or they feel like rejected by you. Like, they rejected a relationship, but they're not rejecting physical stuff. Okay. There's a Gemini who wants to be single and left alone right now. There's a Cancer who's just kind of feeling stuck and disappointed in things, doesn't really know what to do next. They're kind of just on the fence about everything. There's a Leo that really wants a commitment with you, and they really want to put the work in. This is some serious effort, not like the Aries who's putting in low effort. This Leo is putting in effort. There's a Virgo who is very attached to you, very held on to you. This is kind of a weird energy with the Virgo, because it's almost like this feeling like they feel like you're theirs. Okay. There could be like a legal matter going on between you and a Virgo as well, and just on a side note. There's a Libra that's burdened by how much they like you. They got a huge crush on you, and it's like weighing them down. Where am I, Scorpio? There's a Scorpio that's coming in with an offer. They want to partner up. They want to be with you. They want to be with you romantically. The Sagittarius is about to hurt your feelings. Lies, betrayal, cheating, scheming, scamming, plotting. Capricorn. There's a Capricorn that really likes you and also feels like this relationship is stable and grounded. There is an Aquarius who is curious about what it would be like to be with you long term, be in a commitment. They're really interested in seeing where this goes. And there's a Pisces that's got strong feeling. Oh, King and Queen of Cups. Okay, there's a Pisces who feels like you two would be like belong together. Like you belong together. You're for each other. Power couple vibes. All right, let's do the hidden truth. If you're dealing with Aries, what's Aries' hidden truth, please? I left you before you could leave me. Do I still have a chance? The Taurus misses hearing your voice and wants to tell you how they feel. The Gemini still feels the pain. You didn't see their tears. The Cancer can't get enough of you and still has feelings for you. The Leo can't reach out, wishes they could take back their words. The Virgo feels the sexual tension and watches your social media. The Libra feels so drawn to you, can't do this. The Scorpio feels happy with you, but feels like you guys don't share the same values. The Sagittarius knows they crossed the line with you and wishes they could go back. The Capricorn doesn't want to let you go, feels like you guys will be together again. The Aquarius is not over you. It was their fault, but they blamed you. And the Pisces wants you so badly, but it's time for them to heal now. So that's what I got. I thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading today. Again, if you'd like to book a private one, you can click the link down below. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. Thank you for everyone who comments, everyone who participates in the chat. I love you and appreciate you all so much. And I will not be going live next Saturday because I will be traveling that day. If I can, if I'm able to, I will try to go live on the Sunday instead. But mind you, I'm just getting to my destination. I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'm just going to be getting to my destination, and I probably am not going to want to go live like the second day that I'm there. So I can't, no promises, guys, but I'll try. If I have the opportunity, I will try to do a live while I'm there. I'm only going to be gone for, I think, 9 days. So it's not going to be like as long as Costa Rica. But yeah, I will still be making my content, like the weekly readings. I'll still get those done. Probably not going to be doing any monthly readings while I'm there, but I'll try to get as many out as possible this week before I go. I think I've done up to Cancer so far. So I don't know if I can get them all done though. Sorry that like the last few signs, y'all might have to wait a little bit. But yeah, that's what I got, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.